Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. It's like looking into thick fog to predict where the New Hampshire economy and that of the nation is going to go in the next few months. But I know most of us want to sense that there's some degree of normal in the offing. And we're going to talk about that with my guest in a minute. And we're going to look at some New Hampshire numbers and business sectors. But first, look at this. This is a graph, a survey from Ipsos and ABC News. It says, when do you think you will resume your normal daily routine? And look at that. May 1st, only 13% think that. Most of them think June 1st or the end of summer. With that, let me introduce my guest, Russ Thibeault, the president of Applied Economic Research. Welcome, Russ.
Good to be here, Fred. Thanks.
It's clear from that national survey that it's going to be a slow return of public confidence by most of us that will constrain the rebound. And with 70% of the economy, we consumers, what say you?
Well, retail trade dropped, retail spending dropped by almost 9% this month. That's a record. And so we're seeing a lot of disruptions on the consumer side of this economy and also on the business and industry side of the economy as well. So it's really, there's no safe place to hide in this downturn, Fred.
Right. For small business, a return to that normal routine is preceded by survival, as we all know. And a survey by the National Federation of Independent Businesses shows the number of months that businesses think they can survive. Most of them think 1 to 2 months or 3 to 4 months. After that, it's downhill, Russ.
Yeah, fortunately, we've got some help coming from Washington in terms of the PPP stimulus,
which has now run out of money.
Yeah, well, it's such a good program, and there's talk about replenishing the well at this point and providing more assistance, but it's been jumped on by a lot of small businesses and for good reason.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the economic situation in New Hampshire, Russ, and you've provided some data on this. The unemployment has ballooned, and back it was 2.6% in March. We won't know until early May what the April figures are, but this graph will show you gives you some indication of what it will look like. And this is the New Hampshire weekly initial claims for unemployment. And take a look at this. Back in 2019, as you say, Russ, average monthly claims was 2019, and now it's ballooned. And look at the thousands, especially April 5th and now April 11th. But even since this graph, 114,000 plus claims in New Hampshire over 3 weeks, more than the last 3 years combined.
Yeah, it's really phenomenal. We've never seen anything like this. It's instant, essentially just in 3 or 4 weeks, we've given up 10 years of growth in just 3 or 4 weeks. By my calculation, I think we're over a 10% unemployment rate in New Hampshire now.
I was going to
Very likely over 10%, which would be a record going back 40 years.
Yeah, the unemployment security where people are having a hard time have gone from 500 calls a week to 30,000 a week. One of the problems of getting some help there. Let me ask you, well, you just said the unemployment rate you thought would go to 10%, not higher?
It could be higher, but I think that when the figures are released and we see the true figures for March and April, we'll be over 10%, Fred. It could be as high as 15. There's projections out there for the nation that'll be over 14%.
Yeah. Now, here's a graph that's interesting, and this is one that you have developed. Jobs in New Hampshire, virus-impacted sectors, and you can see modest, moderate, and severe. The modest impact is in government, food stores, and education. That's the modest impact. The moderate impact is construction, manufacturing, professional services, and healthcare. And severe, of course, is retail, restaurants, and lodging. Russ?
I think if you've been following the information out on the internet and whatnot, there's no surprise about retail and lodging. But the surprise to me was hospitals are cutting back at a time when we're strapped for accommodating the victims of the COVID-19. So that was a surprise. And again, it highlights the fact that this impact is deep and broad, and there's no way to get away from it.
Briefly, how do you think we should open up the state? When should we do it, and how should we do it?
Well, we have to wait until the health part of this thing is under control. That's number one. I think then it's a gradual opening, maybe some areas of the country, maybe some areas of the state, maybe some functions, for example, maybe restaurants, if their tables are spread far enough apart. It's not going to be flip the switch and we're back to where we were at the beginning of March. It's going to be gradual, and at this point, it looks like it's going to take a while to get there.
Yeah. Well, Steve, President of Applied Economic Research, thank you.